Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are counting down our top picks for the top 20 most anticipated TV shows returning with new seasons in 2022.
Get ready. We are going to remake the world.
Get up, we're going.
Where?
Save the world.
Oh, is that all?
Over the past 2 years, due to the pandemic, many of us have unexpectedly found ourselves stuck on our sofas, but our favorite TV shows have proven to be the ultimate diversion from our pandemic-stricken reality to the world of fantasy. As the new year rolls around, there are new seasons of our beloved TV shows to be on the lookout for, from Netflix's Stranger Things Season 4, HBO's Euphoria Season 2, and many more.
Sweet birthday, baby.
What is in this?
Stay away from me! I'm coming down the stairs!
Jesus fucking Christ, that's dark.
Coming at number 20 of our most anticipated returning TV shows of 2022 is The Russian Doll Season 2. The second season of Netflix time-bending drama The Russian Doll wrapped filming in June. Per an Instagram post from show star and executive producer Natasha Lyonne, but as for what's going to happen to the ever-dying Nadia, it's still an unknown mystery. Speaking with TV Insider, star Charlie Barnet teased that Season 2 will have a very different vibe than Season 1. Season 2 release date has yet to be confirmed by Netflix.
What happened?
Baby, I'm so sorry. Found him flushing these.
Do you want me to get you a toothbrush or toiletries
No,
or
I'm
anything?
going to summer camp, baby. I'm going to jail.
I don't know. What is our online banking password?
Baby, I'm not going to yell that on the street. Happy New Year.
At number 19 is the Blind Spotting Show. Blind Spotting is that one good show you didn't watch in 2021. Hence, Season 2 should be on your to-do list for 2022. The show is a spin-off and follows Ashley as she moves in with her unofficial mother-in-law and her young son after her partner, Miles, is arrested on drug charges.
Do I gotta get naked for this?
Nudity isn't required, I think.
Shh, I don't know. Europe.
Atlanta returning for Season 3 comes in at number 18. After close to 4 years, the drama comedy Atlanta third season is on its way, with all main cast members expected to return.
The future of the world depends on what I'm doing.
The future of the world depends on the present.
At number 17 is The Nevers, Season 1, Part 2. With Nevers Part 1 ending on a major cliffhanger, it was definite it would return. After 5 episodes of learning about the Touched, a group of mostly women who had developed magical powers while living in Victorian London, it was finally revealed that the Touched were and how they got their powers. How this knowledge will affect their characters going forward is still unknown.
We need your help on our mission.
Clear launch tube immediately.
Striking at number 16 is The Mandalorian Season 3. Season 2 of The Mandalorian left a lot of questions unanswered, and fans were going to have to wait a little bit longer to get the answers they needed. Season 3 isn't set to premiere until late 2022, but fortunately there have been a few hints dropped about what fans can expect. It's confirmed that Pedro Pascal will be back. It is also rumored that fans will be meeting a lot of Mandalorians in the coming season. Only few details have emerged on what these Mandalorians might be doing or who might be playing them.
Superman and Lois, new episodes January 11th, free next day only on the CW app.
At number 15 is Superman and Lois Season 2. Being the CW's latest Arrowverse hit, Superman and Lois has put a new spin on the Clark and Lois and Clark's love story by jumping straight to their future as parents of twin teenagers. In Season 1, Clark and Lois moved back to Smallville with their family, where one of their sons, Jordan, started exhibiting signs of Kryptonian strength, while the other, Jonathan, did not.
Approximately 12 minutes from now, I will be murdered.
We should do our own true crime podcast.
We're gonna go down there and look around for clues.
Do you want to come?
Do I want to break into a dead guy's apartment and go through all his shit? Sounds like an afternoon.
Right now, the only thing that matters is that there's a killer on the loose in our building.
Coming in at number 14 is Only Murders in the Building. Who knew that Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez in Any Day will be named the comedy trio of the year? Only Murders in the Building first season was a rare delight to fans in 2021. And with production already on the way for Season 2, there's hope that the murder mystery will be back on Hulu with new episodes in 2022, though nothing has been confirmed.
It's not real. It's just a dream.
Can a dream do this?
Take this. Trust me. You may need it.
I'm here to tell the truth.
You're in way over your head, Miss Bouchard.
At number 13 is Evil Season 3. There is currently no other show on television mixing horror, psychology, religion, and sexual tension genres quite like Evil, the nightmare including dramedy on Paramount+. The show follows the exploits of psychologist Kristen, priest in training David, and tech whiz Ben Shakir as they investigate the paranormal while also fighting a demon-worshipping nemesis, Leyland.
Do not be proud of him right now.
Your greatest threat will always come from the inside, Marty. Never forget that.
Ozark Season 4, Part 1, comes in at number 12. Part 1 of the final season of Netflix's popular crime drama, Ozark has already premiered on Netflix, with 7 new episodes, and while our favorite criminal, Marty and Wendy, were able to escape the 3rd season unharmed, that doesn't mean their safety is guaranteed in this new season. The Byrde family may be on good terms with Navarro, but according to the official synopsis for the final season, some past sins, and I quote, some past sins won't stay buried and the most dangerous threats come from blood. Part 2 of the final season is expected later in the year.
This, I promise you, won't come between us.
Because I loved you more than the life that I had.
And this, I promise you, won't come between us.
At number 11 is The Outlander Season 6. After close to 2 years, Jamie and Claire will so be back in the new season of Outlander. Outlander's new episodes are finally set to premiere in March, as seen in early promos. Season 6 will find Jamie and Claire facing the realities of the Revolutionary War while still trying to raise their family and navigate life on the Ridge. This season will only be 8 episodes long, so Outlander fans should be ready to savor every moment of the show. So, before getting into our top 10 shows, be sure to give us a thumbs up and a subscribe to the channel would be phenomenal. Rolling in at number 10 is The Boys Season 3. The Boys Season 3 has been said to be the show's biggest season yet, thanks to a few of the new additions. There's a soldier boy, the first superhero to be played by Supernatural's Jensen Ackles, also to be joined by Supersonic Miles Gaston, Gunpowder Sean Patrick, Blue Hawk, and not to forget Tessa and Tommy, the TNT twins.
You defeated me once. You will help me destroy it.
Time to clean up the neighborhood.
After over 2 years, also the return of Netflix, Raising Dion comes in at number 9. Being youngest Netflix superhero, Raising Dion Season 2 is set 2 years after Dion discovered his powers and defeated the Crooked Man in Season 1. In Season 2 of Raising Dion, Nicole is still learning how to live with Dion's powers. Luckily, they have a bit more support, including a new character named Tevin. A new and more powerful villain is set to join in the show. Raising Dion Season 2 premieres on Netflix on February 1st.
I have adopted 6 children, gifted with abilities far beyond the ordinary. I give you the Umbrella Academy.
At number 8 is the Umbrella Academy Season 3. Being our favorite dysfunctional family of superheroes, the Umbrella Academy is coming back to our screens in 2022. When we last saw the siblings, they were fresh from saving the world again and their lost brother Ben, only to find themselves in a totally altered timeline where Ben is alive, but Luther, Allison, Diego, Klaus, Five, and Vanya were never adopted by Hargreaves. Will the siblings keep it together long enough to find a way out of this new mess without causing another apocalypse? Season 3 doesn't have an official release date yet, but it is likely that the show will return to Netflix in the second quarter of 2022. The successful Netflix series The Witcher spin-off, The Witcher Blood Origin, comes in at number 7. Being the first Witcher spin-off, The Witcher Blood Origin is set over 1,000 years before the events of the hit Netflix series and before the first Witcher even existed. The prequel series will follow Eil, a warrior elf who joins forces with Sion, another warrior played by Michelle Yeoh, who is desperate to find a stolen sword. It has no official release date, but is set to premiere in late 2022. Westworld. The war between humans and hosts who think they are human continues. It is pretty hard to know where Westworld will go in Season 4 after a wild Season 3 finale that left Dolores temporarily defeated. Maeve and Caleb with a revolutionary lead, and not to forget William murdered by his own host. If that sounds confusing, it might be a good idea to settle in for a rewatch before Season 4 premieres. Currently, there is no set release date for the show, but it might be safe to assume that because filming took place so late in the previous year, fans might not see Season 4 until September or October 2022.
You remember?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to take this.
At number 5 is The Walking Dead final season, 11 Part 2 and 3. After 11 seasons, The Walking Dead will air its last batch of new episodes in 2022 in 2 other parts. We'll finally find out who wins the world, the zombies or the humans. Just kidding. Based on the season so far, Season 11 was split into 2 parts. with part 1 wrapping up in October of 2021, it's the humans that the surviving fan favorite characters have to look out for. The Commonwealth and the Reapers are definitely going to be a threat this season. Plus, the series also has to set up a couple of multiple planned spin-offs, including the much-hyped Daryl and Carol show. The Walking Dead Season 11 Part 2 returns in February 2022, consisting of another 8 episodes, to set up the third batch and conclusion of the series.
Hello, I'm Imelda Staunton, and I'm currently on the set of The Crown, where we have just begun filming Season 5. On behalf of the cast and crew, we look forward to bringing you the next season of The Crown in November 2022.
We are officially in the last leg of The Crown's planned run. With a new Queen Elizabeth in Imelda Staunton, the 5th season will launch us into the fallout of Diana and Charles' marriage, and possibly the death of the people's princess. The Crown was teased by the Queen to premiere in late November 2022.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
To our buzzy time.
I do hope you find this one informative. Bridgerton returns
March 25th.
March 25th.
March 25th.
2022!
Coming in at number 3 is Bridgerton Season 2. It's hard to imagine Bridgerton giving fans a love story hotter and more compelling than Season 1's Daphne and Simone. But hopefully, Season 2 is definitely going to try to meet the standards it set with the first season on Netflix. It's time for another Bridgerton sibling to be in the knot, and all eyes are on Anthony, the oldest brother who has decided to marry for practicality, not for love. That is, until he meets Kate Sharma. More on this love story on March 25th when the show returns for a second season. Going in at number 2 is Stranger Things Season 4. Stranger Things Season 4 has some big questions to answer following Season 3's explosive 77-minute finale, The Battle of Starcourt. As of January 2022, there is still no news on when Stranger Things 4 will be released beyond the earlier announced summer 2022 window. Filming of Stranger Things Season 4 wrapped last year, so hopefully its release isn't that too far away.
This is not easy, but I'm very proud of each and every one of you for trying to take this on. Because it's no future in addiction.
When'd you relapse?
You got that hold over me.
So, Rue, the $64,000 question is, what's in the suitcase?
Getting in at number 1 is Euphoria Season 2. During the 8th and final episode of Season 1, titled "And Salt the Earth Behind You," saw Rue relapsing in a surreal musical sequence, Jules leaving for the big city, Kate and Ethan getting together at the winter formal, Cassie seeking out an abortion, and Maddie swiping an incriminating CD from Nate's room that could expose Nate's father. To help bridge the extremely long gap between Seasons 1 and 2, the show put out special COVID episodes last year. Euphoria showrunner Sam Levinson confirmed in an interview with Vogue that the new season is going to be dark, to say the least. And I quote, "It's such a brutal season, and what I love the most about Z is she's able to go to these dark places, and then as soon as I call cut, she's hanging out behind the monitor, eating cheesecake and cracking jokes." On January 9th, 2022, the first episode of the second season finally aired, with another episode set to air each week until the end of February 2022. The second season has so far earned a 92% audience score and 80% critics score on Rotten Tomatoes, with the critical consensus reading, as willfully provocative as ever in its second season, Euphoria still isn't for all tastes, but when its addictive ingredients are mixed just right, the results remain intoxicating.
How's your New Year's going?
Hope you all enjoyed the second season of Euphoria and any show you're waiting for in 2022.
Fair enough.